Да, окей. Звуки издает. Угу.
What is the brown stuff?
Olives.
Oh.
Good.
The fog was just rich.
Arms inside the windows. Please turn your cell phones to mute. If you have trash to dispose of, there will be a trash container when you exit. Bottled water is allowed, but food and chewing gum are not permitted on the bus or during the walking tour.
Was gift deeded to the people of the state of California at the end of 1957. All the paperwork was done, and our first tours were in June 1958. There was like, what do you think? It's not too bad, right? Too bad.
Oh.
Okay, so we're about 1,600 feet above sea level. We had to care for her, and he married a neighbor. So he was around 40, thought maybe it's time to settle down. But he married a neighbor, roughly 20 years his junior. Her name was Phoebe Apperson. She was a school teacher. They eloped, and they came out to San Francisco. And while the Civil War was going on, and Abraham Lincoln was president, came up here and to Camp Hill, but he got to go to Europe for a year and a half when he was 10 years old with his mom. Got real worried you might get carried away. Folks, this is not the castle. It's one of the little guest cottages. It's our mid-size one, and that's called Casa del Sol in California. His mom actually mentored women who wanted to go in traditionally male-oriented careers. And so she mentored Julia Morgan. Hearst had worked with her. He knew of her talent, and so he had to wait till Mom died during the Spanish flu pandemic, 1919. He was 56 years old. Men didn't live a lot long. That he knew what he wanted to do, and he waited, maybe 3 weeks respectfully. Walked into Julia Morgan's office and said, "Julia, I am tired of camping. I need your help. I want to build a little something down at San Simeon. You can come on out here to California. They have a lot of activities that they like to do. One of them being swimming. But before we go next door, because people love to lean on those columns and touch those columns,
we give the pool where we're headed? The Neptune Terrace?
Casa del Sol, which we're going to see the other side of, are with the Moorish, Southern Spanish influence in the design. You'll see the courtyard. And some of the famous guests who stayed there included Bob and Dolores Hope on part of their honeymoon.